What if I told you that one of the world's most common fruits, so simple, so overlooked, holds within it the power to transform your health from the inside out? Tomatoes aren't just salad toppings or pasta sauce ingredients. They're nature's pharmacy in disguise. Inside each slice is a cocktail of powerful antioxidants, vitamins, and enzymes that can protect your heart, sharpen your vision, strengthen your bones, boost your immune system, and even fight cancer. But here's the shocking part: as beneficial as tomatoes can be, most people are eating them the wrong way, and without realizing it, they're sabotaging their health. From cooking them incorrectly, to combining them with harmful ingredients, or even discarding the most nutritious part, these silent mistakes could be costing you vital nutrients, and in some cases, putting you at risk. In today's video, we're diving deep into the 8 incredible, science-backed health benefits of tomatoes that you probably don't know about, and just as importantly, we'll uncover the top 9 dangerous mistakes many people make when eating tomatoes that could be diminishing all those health gains. Whether you're eating them raw, cooked, or as juice, you'll want to stick around until the end, because we're also going to show you the most effective way to consume tomatoes to unlock their full nutritional potential, especially their lycopene, one of the most powerful antioxidants ever studied. So if you've ever added a tomato to your plate thinking you were doing something healthy, you might be right, but only if you're doing it correctly. 1. Improve eye health. Tomatoes are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 carotenoid antioxidants that accumulate in the retina and help filter harmful blue light, reducing the risk of macular degeneration and age-related vision loss. These compounds also protect the eyes from oxidative stress and UV damage. In addition, tomatoes contain vitamin A, along with its precursors beta-carotene and alpha-carotene, which the body converts into active vitamin A. This nutrient is essential for night vision, maintaining the health of the cornea, and preventing dry eyes or even blindness caused by vitamin A deficiency. Including tomatoes in your diet is a natural way to nourish and protect your eyes over time. 2. Balance blood sugar levels. Tomatoes support healthy blood sugar control thanks to their low glycemic index and high fiber content, which helps slow down glucose absorption and stabilize energy levels. This makes them an ideal food for people with type 2 diabetes or those at risk of insulin resistance. They also contain naringenin, a natural polyphenol found in both tomatoes and citrus fruits. Naringenin has demonstrated anti-inflammatory and anti-diabetic effects in animal studies by improving insulin sensitivity and reducing oxidative stress. While more human studies are needed, early evidence suggests tomatoes may contribute to better glycemic control, especially when part of a balanced, plant-rich diet. 3. Protect your heart. Tomatoes are packed with lycopene, a potent antioxidant known to reduce LDL cholesterol, lower blood pressure, and prevent plaque buildup in the arteries, 3 major risk factors for heart disease. Studies have shown that people who eat tomatoes regularly have a significantly lower risk of heart attacks and cardiovascular complications. Lycopene also improves endothelial function, helping blood vessels stay flexible and less inflamed, which supports healthy circulation. Combined with potassium and folate in tomatoes, this forms a natural defense system for your heart, keeping it strong and resilient over time. 4. Fight aging. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene and vitamin C, 2 powerful antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, major contributors to premature aging. Lycopene helps protect collagen structure, keeping skin firm and elastic, while vitamin C boosts collagen production and supports skin repair. These compounds also reduce UV damage, lighten dark spots, and promote a brighter, more youthful complexion. Eating tomatoes regularly can help you maintain healthy, radiant skin from within, without relying on expensive anti-aging treatments. 5. Strengthen the immune system. Tomatoes are an excellent source of vitamin C, a key nutrient that helps boost your immune system by stimulating the production of white blood cells, the body's front line of defense. Higher levels of white blood cells mean your immune system is better equipped to detect and destroy harmful pathogens, such as viruses and bacteria. Regular consumption of tomatoes can therefore help your body fight off infections more effectively and support overall immune resilience. 7. Improve bone health. Lycopene in tomatoes isn't just good for your heart, it also plays a vital role in protecting bone health. Research shows that lycopene can reduce oxidative stress in bones, lowering the risk of osteoporosis, especially in older adults. Tomatoes also provide important amounts of calcium and vitamin K, two nutrients that work together to strengthen bone structure and support the body's ability to repair minor damage to bones and connective tissues. Regular consumption of tomatoes can thus contribute to better bone density and resilience, particularly in aging populations. 8. Anti-cancer action. Tomatoes possess powerful anti-cancer properties, largely due to their high content of lycopene, a potent antioxidant that neutralizes free radicals responsible for DNA damage and cancer development. Studies have shown that regular tomato consumption can reduce the risk of prostate, lung, and stomach cancers. Lycopene helps inhibit cancer cell proliferation, promotes apoptosis, natural cell death, and prevents the formation of new blood vessels that feed tumors. Tomatoes also contain vitamin C, beta-carotene, and polyphenol, which work together to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, key factors in cancer progression. Importantly, lycopene becomes more bioavailable when tomatoes are cooked with healthy fats like extra virgin olive oil. This means dishes such as tomato sauce or sautéed tomatoes are not only flavorful but also a natural way to enhance cancer protection through diet. Tomatoes offer powerful health benefits, but only when consumed the right way. Many people unknowingly make small mistakes that can reduce their nutritional value or even pose health risks. From cooking methods to food pairings, these common errors can quietly sabotage your efforts. In this next part, we'll uncover 9 of the most serious mistakes people make when eating tomatoes, and more importantly, how to avoid them. By correcting these habits, you'll ensure you're getting the full power of tomatoes, safely and effectively. Mistake 9. Using aluminum utensils to prepare tomatoes. Tomatoes are highly acidic, and when they come into contact with aluminum cookware or utensils, a chemical reaction can occur. This not only alters the flavor of the food, giving it a metallic or bitter taste, but also causes aluminum to leach into the dish. Over time, excessive aluminum intake has been linked to potential health risks, including neurological issues. This is especially concerning when cooking sauces or soups that simmer for long periods. To stay safe and preserve both flavor and nutrients, always use stainless steel, glass, ceramic, or enameled cookware when handling tomatoes. Mistake 8. Cooking tomatoes for too long. Cooking tomatoes for extended periods can destroy many of their nutrients, especially vitamin C, which is sensitive to heat. While lycopene, a powerful antioxidant in tomatoes, becomes more bioavailable after heating, excessive heat can compromise other important nutrients. The ideal approach is to cook tomatoes for a moderate amount of time, enough to release the lycopene without losing their vitamin properties. If you want to maximize the benefits of tomatoes, prefer cooking them on low heat and for shorter periods. Mistake 7. Eating tomatoes with pesticides. Tomatoes are often listed among the dirty dozen fruits and vegetables that carry high levels of pesticide residues. These chemicals can accumulate in the body over time and have been linked to hormonal imbalances, neurological issues, and even increased cancer risk. Simply rinsing with water may not be enough to remove all residues. For better protection, opt for organic tomatoes, or wash conventional ones with a solution of water and baking soda or vinegar to help break down pesticide residues. Taking this small step can significantly reduce your exposure to harmful toxins. Mistake 4: eating too many tomatoes. Tomatoes are undoubtedly nutritious, but more doesn't always mean better. Their natural acidity can irritate the digestive tract when consumed in large amounts, especially in people prone to acid reflux or heartburn. Overeating tomatoes may also lead to bloating and discomfort due to their fiber and acid content. In rare cases, excessive lycopene, the pigment that gives tomatoes their red color, can even cause skin discoloration. To gain the benefits without the downsides, balance is essential. A good rule of thumb is to stick with 1 to 2 servings per day and diversify your vegetable intake. Mistake 5: eating tomatoes on an empty stomach. Starting your day with tomatoes might sound healthy, but for many, it can backfire. The acids in tomatoes, particularly when consumed without any other food, can trigger stomach irritation, nausea, or acid buildup, especially for those with gastritis or sensitive stomachs. Instead of eating them alone, it's better to pair tomatoes with other foods, like whole grains, eggs, or healthy fats, to protect your stomach lining and aid digestion. This not only reduces the risk of irritation but also improves nutrient absorption and helps you feel full longer. Mistake 6: consuming processed tomato products. Not all tomato products are created equal. Store-bought sauces, ketchups, and canned tomatoes often contain excess sodium, added sugars, and artificial preservatives that diminish their health benefits. These additives can quietly undermine your efforts, contributing to inflammation, weight gain, and cardiovascular issues over time. Furthermore, many canned products may contain BPA from the lining, which is linked to hormonal disruption. Whenever possible, choose fresh tomatoes or prepare your own sauce at home, so you control exactly what goes into your food and avoid hidden health risks. Mistake 3: consuming green tomatoes. Unripe green tomatoes naturally contain solanine, a glycoalkaloid compound also found in green potatoes. Solanine can cause nausea, vomiting, abdominal cramps, and even neurological symptoms if consumed in large amounts. Though cooking slightly reduces solanine levels, it's safest to consume only fully ripe red tomatoes for both taste and safety. Additionally, ripe tomatoes offer a better balance of acidity and sweetness, along with more fully developed antioxidants like lycopene and vitamin C. When in doubt, wait for your tomatoes to turn red before enjoying them. Mistake 2: discarding the skin. Peeling tomatoes may make sauces smoother, but it strips away essential nutrients. The skin holds the highest concentration of carotenoids, polyphenol, and dietary fiber, critical for supporting digestion and reducing oxidative stress. Lycopene, in particular, is more abundant and bioavailable in the skin than the flesh. Furthermore, the skin contains compounds that support cardiovascular health and reduce inflammation. Unless you have a specific medical reason, leaving the skin on ensures you're getting the tomato's full health potential. Mistake 1: storing tomatoes in the refrigerator. Refrigerating tomatoes may seem like a way to preserve them longer, but it actually alters their internal structure. The cold temperature affects the cell membranes, making the flesh mealy and dulling the natural sweetness. Studies have shown that chilling tomatoes below 50 degrees Fahrenheit 10 degrees Celsius can deactivate flavor-producing enzymes. If you must refrigerate them due to extreme heat, do so only once they're fully ripe, and let them return to room temperature before eating to regain some of the lost aroma and taste. Proper storage is key to preserving both flavor and nutritional value. Let's explore 5 simple and practical ways to include tomatoes in your diet and transform them into powerful allies for your everyday health. 1. Raw salads. One of the easiest and healthiest ways to consume tomatoes is by adding them raw to your salads. Not only do they bring a refreshing taste and vibrant color to the plate, but raw tomatoes also help preserve sensitive nutrients like vitamin C, which tends to degrade with heat. To maximize the benefits, combine them with other fresh vegetables, a drizzle of olive oil, and natural seasonings. This creates a dish that is both delicious and packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. 2. Homemade sauces. Another excellent option is preparing your own tomato sauce at home for use in pasta dishes, pizzas, or as a complement to proteins. Cooking tomatoes can actually increase the bioavailability of key antioxidants like lycopene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, making them easier for your body to absorb. Unlike store-bought sauces that are often loaded with preservatives, sugar, and sodium, a homemade version is more natural and health-conscious. Simply simmer tomatoes with garlic, onions, and a splash of olive oil to create a rich, flavorful sauce that supports your heart and immune health. 3. Sandwiches and wraps. Fresh tomato slices make a great addition to sandwiches and wraps. They enhance both the flavor and texture while also boosting the meal's nutritional value. Tomatoes add moisture and a natural tang, while delivering fiber and important antioxidants like beta-carotene and lycopene. Try pairing them with whole grain bread, lean proteins, and leafy greens for a quick, nutritious upgrade to your everyday meals, perfect for busy schedules without compromising on health. 4. Juices and smoothies. Tomatoes can also be added to fresh juices and smoothies to give them a nutritional edge. Their mild acidity and water content blend well with other vegetables and fruits, especially in green juice mixes. This is a great way to sneak in extra antioxidants, vitamins, and hydration, especially for those who may not enjoy eating tomatoes in their solid form. Including tomatoes in a smoothie adds depth of flavor and an unexpected nutritional bonus. 5. Roasted tomatoes. Roasting tomatoes is another flavorful way to enjoy them. When baked with herbs like basil, oregano, or thyme and a drizzle of olive oil, their natural sweetness intensifies and the texture becomes tender and rich. Roasting not only enhances flavor but also helps preserve many nutrients while improving antioxidant availability. These roasted tomatoes can be used as a side dish, in pasta, or atop toast, making them a versatile and tasty way to support your health. It's important to wash or cook raw tomatoes thoroughly before enjoying them. Like other fresh produce, raw tomatoes can carry germs that might lead to foodborne illnesses such as Listeria and Salmonella. This is especially important for certain groups, including those who are 65 years and older, children 5 years and younger, pregnant women, people with underlying health issues like cancer, diabetes, or liver and kidney disease, and those on medications that weaken the immune system. Additionally, tomatoes might aggravate conditions like gastroesophageal reflux, GERD, and chronic migraines. If you're unsure about whether to include tomatoes in your diet, it's a good idea to have a chat with your healthcare provider. Lastly, remember to explore the different types of tomatoes available. While many folks tend to stick with the classic varieties, there are so many others to enjoy. Like cherry tomatoes, Italian tomatoes, and vine-ripened tomatoes, each offering unique flavors and texture. By diversifying the types of tomatoes in your meals, you can enhance both the taste and nutrition of your dishes, adding a fun and creative twist to your cooking. As you've seen throughout this video, tomatoes are far more than just a kitchen staple, They're a nutritional powerhouse with the potential to support your vision, heart, bones, immune system, and even your long-term disease prevention. But to unlock their full potential, knowing how to eat them properly is just as important as knowing their benefits. Simple mistakes, like overcooking or peeling away the skin, could mean missing out on key nutrients. And worse, habits like eating green tomatoes or using aluminum cookware may even put your health at risk. So now, the choice is yours. Are you ready to make tomatoes work for your health instead of against it? Start today by being mindful of how you select, store, prepare, and enjoy them. Whether raw, roasted, blended, or tossed into a salad, tomatoes can transform your daily meals into a powerful act of self-care. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to catch our next health-packed episodes. Share this with your family and friends, and let's spread the power of food as medicine, one tomato at a time. Stay healthy, and see you in the next video.